Join me as I take on the challenge of finding the best One Piece watch order for every type of fan out there. One Piece is a cultural phenomenon, a behemoth of an anime that has captured the hearts of millions of fans worldwide. With its vast array of characters, epic battles, and intricate storylines, it's no wonder why so many people are eager to dive in and experience it for themselves. But with such a massive franchise comes a daunting task: figuring out where to start, and more importantly, how to watch it in the most enjoyable way possible. When you think about it, One Piece is a massive undertaking with over 1,100 episodes, numerous filler arcs, and a slew of movies that sometimes connect to the main storyline, and sometimes don't. It's like trying to navigate a vast ocean without a map, and for new viewers, it can be overwhelming. You might find yourself wondering, where do I even start? What's canon and what's filler? Or should I watch the movies or skip them altogether? The sheer amount of content can be paralyzing, making it difficult for new fans to know where to begin. Do you start from the very beginning, or do you skip the early episodes and dive into the more popular arcs? And what about the filler episodes? Are they worth watching, or can you skip them entirely? These are just a few of the questions that plague new viewers, making it hard for them to fully immerse themselves in the world of One Piece. The confusion doesn't stop there. There are also the movies, which sometimes take place within the main storyline and sometimes don't. Do you watch them in addition to the episodes, or do you skip them altogether? And what about the various specials and OVAs? Are they necessary to understand the story, or can you skip them without missing out on anything important? There are several ways to approach watching One Piece, each with its own pros and cons. You could watch it in chronological order, following the storyline as it unfolds in real time. This approach is great for those who want to experience the story as it was originally intended, but it can also mean sifting through a lot of filler content. Alternatively, you could watch it in episode order, following the original broadcast sequence. This approach is good for those who want to experience the story as it was originally aired, but it can also mean watching filler arcs that aren't entirely necessary to the storyline. Then there's the filler-free approach, which skips over the non-canonical episodes and focuses solely on the main storyline. This approach is great for those who want to get to the heart of the story without all the extra fluff, but it can also mean missing out on some interesting character development and world building. So what's the best watch order for you? Well, that depends on the type of viewer you are. If you're a completionist who wants to experience every aspect of the One Piece universe, then watching it in chronological order might be the way to go. But if you're short on time or prefer a more streamlined experience, then a filler-free approach might be more suitable. If you're a new viewer who wants to get a feel for the series, then watching the most popular arcs first might be the way to go. You could start with the Water 7 arc, which is widely considered one of the best in the series, or you could jump into the Dressrosa arc, which is full of